And welcome back for day 2. We had an IPA for the start of day 1. Day 2 will probably be an IPA. It's battling it out, I think. At least that's what it says on the side here. So let's see if we find number 2. I'm just going to move this over here so I can have a quick peek. And let's see, there's 2 right there. And there's... Alright. Number 2. There we go. Whew, it's going to get later as we go, at least. From Telegraph Brewing Company, probably out of the States, because I've never heard it here. Yeah. Good until February 27th, 2023. We have the Santa Barbara Mosaic IPA coming in at... Oh, where are we here? 6.2%. And Telegraph is out of Santa Barbara, California. Big surprise. So there we go. There's number 2. Let's do this. Good day number 2. We are back once again, as you saw by the intro. As you saw which beer we're going to have. We're going to have this uniquely Californian beer. Out of Santa Barbara, California, we have Telegraph Brewing Company. It's their Mosaic IPA. And if it was anything like yesterday, we're in for a bitter ride. Bitter ride, my friends. So, the gloves have been dropped. The whistle has been sounded. And these two are about ready to square off to find out who wins the IPA battle. Now, from the looks of things, we got a more hazier beer, not a more classical style beer, but more hazier. Wow, that looks almost like peach juice. Another finger worth of head, another finger to cancer. So, that's got some haze to it. Lots of sediment by the looks of things. The smell, more of a juicy note. Get more of those juices coming through than the bitterness. Yeah, not bad. And I think if I remember correctly, this one is coming at 6.2% alcohol by volume versus the 6.8. You know what? Let's do this. I'll be right back. 6.7. So there we go. There's the battle between the two right there. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? In all honesty, we're all winners here, aren't we? Copper. Cheap way out. Copper way out. Cop way. Long day. Long day. Okay. Let's find out. Cheers, everybody. Definitely have a juicier note, but it's not overly juicy. Seems a little faded. A little bit of bitterness in there. Malt's not really there. It seems to be decent. You know what? This is missing something. I'm not quite sure what it's missing, but it's missing something. It's fading too quickly for me to really enjoy that beer. Should be a little bit more juice to it, a little bit more flavor, but it just seems to be muted a little bit. And again, I don't know if that's because if it's been in the in the case for almost 5 months. Or, well, I guess not quite 5 months, but 4 maybe, or whatever. It just doesn't have that punch I would look for. It is an easy drinking beer. It is going down quickly. But I gotta say, it's just, there's something missing there. So, I guess that means the one that I am not really a fan of wins. The anti-hero has come out on top over this one. So, this one was a 3.75. This one's going to be a 3.25. Unfortunately, this one has been squashed. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to cut myself. And then I'm going to have to stop the video, and I don't want to do that. So the winner of round 1 of 12 is going to be the Anti-Hero, Day 1. Day 2 just doesn't have quite everything what it needs to have. Day 1 came in bold, big, powerful, and had those flavors that were still there. All right. We'll be back for Day 3 to find out which new style we'll be looking at. Kind of looking forward to seeing what we got. Till then, folks, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. And we shall be back. We'll be looking at Day 3 where we got a new battle going between 2 beers. Will there be a Canadian contender in there? Will it be both US in there again? These answers and more will be answered over the next couple of days. Cheers, everybody.